So this is July 2026. We're going to be interviewing a gentleman out of Washington, D.C., who has been meeting with the state liquidators and emailed me yesterday that he has another estate liquidator he has to sit down with. And I believe he's got another appraiser he's doing a sit down with. And so some of these people are just getting meetings, about 3 meetings a week. And by the way, guys, once you get your accounts, you can stop all this networking. You can stop all your social media. Once you get your accounts coming in, you can stop everything else because the phone just rings. And I had so much third-party relocation business that this was back in the day when you had fax machines. And with a fax machine, which is a referral agreement, which has come across the fax machine from you guys ever heard of the women's store, The Limited? You guys heard of Frito-Lay? You've heard of Coca-Cola? I heard all these different companies where I was a member of the Employee Relocation Council, which we could talk about on a different day. I'm an agent like you guys. I joined the Employee Relocation Council and I figured out how the system worked. And every week we're getting inbound buyers or outbound sellers by just being a member of the Employee Relocation Council. But I tell you what, we've got a GP here from Dallas, and I want him to jump in here because I know he's going on a listing appointment in a few minutes. Hey, GP, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I don't know why my video's not working. I see you guys and I'm on video. That's weird.
Yeah, well, we can see you. I got you on the big screen.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, we lost
you. Hold on. Yeah. Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So very good.
Awesome.
So I know, GP, you're headed out to a listing appointment very shortly here. And we've got lots of agents here from across the country. Just unpack your initiative you have going on right now when it comes to whether it was Brian, the attorney, or just some estate liquidators, estate planners. Then we're going to pivot to James, who just emailed me about a meeting with an estate liquidator. And if Jimmy gets on the call, we're going to ask him, because he's in California. He met with a judge yesterday at 4 o'clock. And the judge, and he's really new to the business, but right out of the gate, he's meeting a judge who knows a whole bunch of probate attorneys. So what can you share with what's going on in your world?
Yeah, I mean, so just to kind of set the platform, I was grinding, I was a big cold caller, right? And I was good at it, but it was just got to a point where I was like, this just isn't tangible. I mean, I can't keep the hamster wheel going. And when I met with Brian, he said there's a better way that, all agents are going this way. You need to go this way. And it's really the relationships, right? Because there's nothing better I love, when I do go to these listing appointments and getting the face-to-face, right? And with this opportunity now he's taught me literally, it's not about the deal, it's about the relationship. What can I do for these people? So when I'm calling, I started with appraisers, asking the question, if you could get more, what do you like better? Doing appraisals for, just a standard real estate deal or for probate type deals. And everyone is always saying, they love getting the orders for probates, right? It's just easier. They don't have to deal with the agents, the lenders, and then the light bulb kind of went on. And Brian had shared that, and I was like, okay, I get it now. So they're looking for a better way too, right? So how can I provide that value? And then really, what really got me was I'm building accounts now. So not only with real estate agents, now attorneys, probate attorneys. I've got great contacts. I'm here in Dallas, and it's just having these conversations of how can I help you? Who do you know probate wise? I'm approaching it of being of service, and I think I was just chasing after the next deal. And my mindset now is where the probates is really my main focus right now, and I'm still building it, but it's easier conversations, and I'm having more fun now. But I think I'm building accounts. Building accounts is the big thing, and that's what I'm focusing on.
What's your week look like if you have to remember? Only have to do this for about a year. Taking these meetings, because once you've got one person sends you 7 deals a year. That's what 7 to 10 deals is usually what a probate attorney or a divorce attorney or retirement home, 7 to 10. But once you really have that account, you can take that to 15 to 20. So what's a week look like? How many times you have to meet somebody like at a cafe? Are you trying to get 3 face-to-face per week or 1 face-to-face per week or?
Yeah, so I've been on vacation and I had good momentum going, but I was getting one a week, and now it's like I think I was hesitant. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, because I wanted deals now, right? And now after having these conversations, I realize the long term of what this could lead to, right? And so really my goal is, it's not hard. I mean, really, I should be having 3 appointments a week easily because they're easy conversations. And I think the key piece is when I do call these attorneys or my attorney friends, they're like, yeah, let me shoot you email. No, 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 no. I want you get together with me. If it's a coffee, lunch, because there's a power to that, having that third person, which I've learned from Brian, because Norman would be like, yeah, can you do an intro text or an email, for me? Those don't work because that's what they all get, right? There's power in that. So you really want to get those face to face. So to answer your question, Brian, I was long winded, but my focus to at least get 3 a week, if not 1 a day at that point.
Yeah, and I mean it very sincerely, you guys, if you get 3 to 5 meetings per week, remember, these are with vendors, with estate liquidators, estate salespeople, or appraisers, people that are already connected to a golden goose, whether it's a retirement home, whether it's a probate attorney, whether it's an estate salesperson, or estate salespeople double. They're introducers and there are a golden goose as well. And our next guest, James Buckley, is going to explain that part to us, how estate liquidators are really doubling as introducers. So, what we're going to do, GP out of Dallas, we want, by the way, you guys you meet other agents inside of our group here. This is a referral network as well. If you have an inbound or outbound, I'm going to do a little commercial for GP. If you want an inbound or outbound deal out of the Dallas, Fort Worth, et cetera, marketplace, this organization, that agents have been trained at a certain level in here, and these are great places to do referral exchanges as well. So, GP, I appreciate your contribution today, as well as the ideas, because you guys bring amazing ideas every time I talk with you. So, thanks, bud.
Yeah, it's only going to get better, like you said. I'm excited to where this goes.
Well, we're going to turn it over to James here. All right. Hey, James.
Hey,
You're on the main screen here.
cool.
By the way, if you guys have a question, either throw it in the chat, or as long as you don't have a barking dog behind you, then we'd love to hear from you. And I mean it. This is an interactive event. It isn't just us. We want you to say something, because we have people meeting and getting listings, what have you, that they never thought of before. So you had emailed me, and Jimmy's going to be on the call, I think, in California. I can't wait to talk to him, because we had our first meeting this week, and then he met with a judge who has 2 probate attorneys for him to meet. And the key is the judge is going to go with on the meeting. And it's not just, hey, call these people. So unpack what you sent me a couple of days ago about your estate sales meeting, and James.
Yeah, so I think it was 2 weeks ago. I met with an estate liquidator. Actually, that's not true. It was 4 weeks ago. We got coffee. I learned about her business, built some personal rapport, and asked some questions and framed it as me figuring out how I can help her. And then the following week, she said, "Hey, I'm going on this estate liquidation, downsizing consult. She's looking to sell her home. Come with me, and we can do a joint appointment." And so I went. It was great. I'm still working with that particular homeowner. I don't have a listing agreement yet signed, but it's on its way
How
there.
did you get there? Did they ask her to bring somebody?
I wasn't there for their conversation, but my understanding was based on what the estate liquidator said, is that she wants or she needs a realtor too. Um,
So the seller of the property who's getting rid of all their furniture says, "Do you know a realtor?"
yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
And so that was, whatever it was, 3 weeks ago. And since then, I've reached out to other estate liquidators. Just yesterday, I set 2 appointments with 2 different estate liquidators for Friday of this week. We're going to grab some coffee. And, same thing, learn about their business, see how I can, support them and help their business. Um, and one of those estate liquidators, I've invited him to a baseball game that's held by a loan officer that I work closely with and a title company. And I said, hey, it's an opportunity for you to meet more realtors and loan officers, et cetera, that can be sources of business for you. And so he's going to join for that.
What we want to do for you guys is we've been coming up with this idea to get a business development coalition for you and you to lead that in your marketplace, whether it's Chicagoland or San Diego, that we can build a book like this for you. And where this is better than a resume, this is better than a business card. This is a talking event.
It is important to know that this is not just another lead exchange group.
We can put you into a book like this that you would send to every estate liquidator in your market. And this is where you're inviting them.
Way to introduce you. Plus, I would love to learn more about business.
Now, we can do a live video with you where